Hey guys, Dadtries, and this is Vampire Survivors. This video was requested by a good friend of mine, Avman32107, and I must say he has excellent taste. This is a roguelike that plays great in short sessions. I mean, you can sit down and you can play this game for 5 minutes, or you can play this game for 2 hours and still walk away feeling accomplished. This game sells for $5 and it is available on just about anything you can think of. I have it on my phone, I have it on my Steam Deck. It's probably on the Switch. Okay, I just looked, it is not on the Switch. But it freaking should be, man. So, alright, here's what you do. You start off, you pick your character. Each character starts with their own ability and they get special perks depending on which one you choose. And you go to town. That's really it. You start killing stuff, they drop the gems, you pick up the gems, you gain the levels, you look for relics on the map, and you try not to die. Easy. I mean, seriously, the game is super easy to learn. It starts you off really slow, the enemies are usually not that bad, you have your one ability, you kill a few, you gain your level, and you end up finding which abilities you like most. Maybe it's not even the ones you like most, maybe it's just some are better than others. I haven't really determined yet. I just have my favorite set that really hasn't done me wrong yet. I find myself going back to the same ones. But ultimately what you're looking for are the abilities that synergize with each other, and they actually will give you these crazy powered up abilities once you have leveled them up all of the way. And some of them are just easy mode. I mean, there will come a point where you will just be standing in one place and everything around you will just die. It does pick up as the game goes on, and I will say the worst part about the game for me, and I'm going to put this out there before this video actually progresses too much further, that the photosensitivity warning at the beginning of this game is a real thing. Take it seriously. I do find that my eyes start getting pretty dry, especially if I'm playing at night, in bed or whatever. The bright lights do start to bother me after a little while. It's not so bad early on in the games, but once you start going and every time you deal damage to a monster or an enemy, they start flashing white. And towards the end of your run, if you're doing any sort of good, you'll start having abilities that pop off. I mean, every tenth of a second, and there's so many enemies on your screen that everything is getting blasted all the time. It really can be a little hard on the eyes. And that is usually when I know that I've had enough of playing this game. Don't get me wrong, it is a really fun game, but when my eyes start to itch and I just feel I feel the headaches start to come on, that's when I know I've had enough. But that really doesn't happen until you have been playing for a while, sometimes even a few hours. But the cool part about it is if you have had enough or you need to walk away because someone's crying or just having a bad time, you can pause it. I also find it pretty easy to hold a conversation while you're playing this game, because really, unless you're picking your next ability after you've leveled up, the whole game is played with just your left thumbstick. I wish I could explain to you how you actually win. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet. Maybe someone could let me know in the comments. My general strategy at this point has just been don't die and collect stuff and gain levels, and hopefully I have enough synergized items that I can just kind of stand in one place until it tells me I won. I'm pretty sure there's like a level cap. The highest I think I've been, and I think I'll get to in this video, is like 98. And then some giant thing comes out of nowhere and kills me, and then that's it. It says I won. I don't really know why, but I'll take it. A win's a win. Even if you don't know why it happened, I guess. After you somehow win, you unlock stuff that you can either use your next run, or maybe it's a new map, and then you pick a new character and you start all over. So overall, I would say this is not a game you're going to spend $5 on, and the reason being is because you're probably going to buy it twice. It really is a good game, and I think that you'll find a lot of value in it, a lot of replayability, and it's one that you might not play for 3-4 weeks at a time, but you can come back to it, and it's not like you've forgotten the story, or maybe I have. If there's a story in this game, someone tell me, please. But that's it. That's my take. It's an awesome game. It's too good to not have in your library for $5. The game should take you like 3 minutes to download it, even less time to install it, and it runs on a potato. You have no reason to not try this game. This one is worth your time for sure. Thanks for listening to what I have to say about Vampire Survivors. And the next one on my list is Wall World. That came up in the comments of my Dome Keeper video, and that was suggested by Dante Definite. I'm hoping to have that one out next week, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching.